Hi everyone, happy Sunday. It's a nice Labor Day weekend here in America, and we have like a 4-day weekend or 3 days. So I am like, I've got to upload something for this long weekend because I know some of you are home. So I'm going to be doing this fun one-page wonder, or you can use your 6x6 paper pads. It's really easy, and I just call this like a French door album because that's what it reminds me of. But really easy album, and I love it because it's just a little kind of like a little door, and you have different options and variations you can do with it. Here I just picked to have mine with a pocket in the front, just one, and I want to show you this fits these Polaroids so perfect. And you guys have seen this picture, it was just laying on my desk. It's Bandit when he had lots of hair. He has more of a puppy cut now, but you open it and then you've got your little door here, and then this one I opted to have it inside. So with this album you can choose to have the pockets in or out, or one in one out. I just wanted to show you the different visual for it. And then this easy little flip page in here with just, it's pretty easy. You can see how easy this is. It's just a matter of those little score lines. So fun, easy album to get rid of those 6x6 papers. And I want to know, and I always want to know, what you plan to do with your album. Like I said, this fits the Polaroid. You could even do like the T in there if you're doing your swap. Stickers, all that kind of stuff. All right, so 6x6 papers. You can use 4 6x6 papers or a 12x12 paper cut into 4. So I'm just going to show you. Mine's cut already. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's just 1 12x12. And this here is going to be the back of my album, so that's why I have this labeled back. So I'm just going to put this aside right now. And we'll do the doors real quick. So I'm just trying to visual how I'm going to do my doors. Okay. I'm going to do this on my left door, and I think I'm going to do this on my right door. So let's just take 2 of them and score that. The scores are very easy, and they're pretty much the same except the page inside. So I'm gonna take this. It's actually really hot today, and I have a sweater on to make this video Christmassy. But it is in fact the last day of August. All right, what in the world did I do with the paper? Okay, there it is. So let me know what you guys plan on doing. We didn't plan anything this weekend. It's like probably the first Labor Day weekend. We didn't have a grill out, something like that. We didn't even realize it was Labor Day weekend. Okay, so the door is going to be 1/2 inch by 3.5 inches, and they're both 6x6 sides. So just make sure it's the way your paper is facing. So we're doing 1/2 inch and 3.5 inches. And this one is going to be my little fold in. Okay, and then if you want your pocket on the outside, like this one here, do that. But mine on the left door is going to be inside, so mine's going to go in here. So you see how we do that? So what I'm going to do is basically glue it on here. And I'm going to glue it in the back so you can't see the, the line. So hold on, let me get this out of the way. And before I do that though, I want to distress mine a little bit, but let me do my little punch here. And I'm going to be using my tab punch. You can use just a circle punch. That's how I get my little punch right there if you're new. And holy cow, you guys, I'm just a few away from 50,000 subscribers. It's taken some time, but we're almost there, and I'm so excited. I just cannot believe it. Never did I dream. I was happy with like 20,000 subscribers, even less than that. So it's amazing. The craft world is a small world, but there's still a lot of us. Like I've seen some of the other channels, like Treasure Books has hundreds and thousands. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. that there's that many crafters. All right, so there's this one. And like I said, you can either put it here, but I'm gonna put mine in the back, that little tab, because I like how that looks better. It looks a little bit more clean. So I'm going to glue, it's that little score right there. And I'm going to pop that on. Make sure everything's even and smooth. Oops, see, I was a little too high. Why is this higher? I must have cut my paper. Not so great. Okay, so there's that. And then we can glue that down on that side, and we're going to do the other side. Wait, no, don't glue. I forgot to add my my little brad. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're not gluing this yet. I know people like to do the video as I'm going, so let's not do that yet because we have to put the brad in before we seal it. All right, now let's do our other side of the door, which is going to be the same exact measurement here, 1.5. Half an inch by 3.5 inches. See, look at me and my bloopers. Okay, so as you can see, this pocket's going in, but I want this pocket to go out. So I'm going to take this one, fold it this side, and put it this way. So that when I have my door, it's going this way now. And I'm going to, I forgot to punch these together because I like it to be even. So you can do that too before you glue them on. Sometimes I have this tutorial planned in my head the way it's supposed to go. And as I'm doing it, I don't know if it's like stage fright or I don't know how else to say it unless you film. I guess you don't realize, but you do get a little bit of stage fright still. Like even when no one's actually watching you live, it is still kind of like that because you know other people are watching you. And you have all these steps, you don't want to mess up, so you're just kind of, you know, trying to make it. All right, so let me get this, and again, I'm going to put this on the back right here. And I cut this paper too short in the back. That's why mine's a little wonky. So it's going to open like that. Let me get this out of the way for a minute. Again, some reason my scoreboard makes the color weird. Okay, now we're doing our little knobs here before we seal it. So I am going to definitely use something here because I don't want my doorknobs to be uneven. So I'm just going to take, it doesn't even have to be an envelope. I mean, not an envelope, a ruler. I'm just going to do that and kind of put it where I want it to be so I know that this way it's even. So I'm just going to put a little thing here and a little thing right here. So that's going to label my brad, which I have an entire box here of brads. And I chose the larger ones on this one. Well, they're not large, but they're bigger than I usually use because I want it to look like a little knob. If I could get it out. Oh my goodness. There they go. So I'm going to use this color this time. And like I said, you want to put this on before we seal it or else you're not going to be able to put your brad on. So I'm just literally going to poke mine in. You could even punch it if you want, but there's that. And then we're going to put it on. And this is when you want to seal it. Okay, and then this one, remember you have your pocket in here, so you don't want to pierce through your pocket. So make sure you kind of just take that out for a second. pray you don't break your paper. And put this one on. Now remember, this pocket's going in, so we want to put this one over here. And then you will not see your little doorknobs and how you got it. You don't want like a brad hanging out in your pockets, right? So why does that not look the most even? I probably should have used a ruler, but it's okay. So there's that. And then we're just going to tie a little loop around it. So now we're going to do that little inside page. So you have your pocket here, here. And remember, you can flip them any way you want. It's very forgiving. Now our inside page. It's going to be right here. Let me see. How do I want mine? Yeah, I'll do it this way. Just gotta dig for those measurements. So the inside page is gonna be 1/2 inch by and scored at 4 inches. So it's a little bit different. How did I do my pocket? Let me see. I just cannot remember. Okay, I did it that way. So I'm doing mine like this. Now, I didn't like how this kind of showed on the page, but you can always cover it with something, tape, whatever, but you will kind of see that part here. To me, the best thing to do is use a paper that blends. So like see this one here? You see how it kind of blends? You can't really see it too much. This one is a little bit more prominent, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But again, you can always like cover it with something here. You could add another pocket here, and that would hide that. You know, like just cut out a little 6 by 3 and add a little pocket in here. That would be really cool. Now I don't have that on my album, but we could do that so I can show you guys just for fun. Oh my goodness, is this on straight? No, it's not. Oh, I'm gonna rip this. Okay, there we go. So you see that? That does bother me. We're going to improv a little and fix that. Going to add this little punch. And I forgot to distress this before I glued it on. But this album's very forgiving. You can like absolutely do it after. You could even leave this open like if you want to be a fun little flip. But of course, I have to follow my tutorial so it looks the same, or else someone's gonna be like, hey, it's not the same album. I'm gonna say, right, it's kind of not gonna be the same in a minute because we're gonna do that pocket. All right, so how fun is this? And then you have this. Now, let me see here. I'm going to cut out a 3 by 6 paper. Okay, I just kind of like found this here. I'm pretty sure it's 6 inches. Yes, it is. So I'm gonna do that. And this is not gonna be any scoring or anything. We're just basically plopping it on there. And we're going to really just put it there. So I'm going to make my little punch here. This. We need some Christmas music playing or something, right? I got the sun beaming here. All right, so I'm going to, there's so many things you could do to add this, but you could just add another 6 by 6 paper, and if you want, you can just place it over that so you don't see that portion there, and that would hide that. And then people are going to really be like, oh, wow, how in the world did they do the album? Because you can't see that. So just a little fun thing to add. Ta-da! All right. And let's kind of get this decorated a little bit. I've got all sorts of fun little stickers here that I'm using. And I gotta kind of find which one I want to use. I'm going to put that there. And my little strap here, I honestly, what I did was I just took this and I put it under like this. And I grabbed that and I did this. Now, because my brad is so thick, I feel like it naturally holds it, so I didn't even like tie it. How in the world is my hair clip on here? I have hair clips all over the house because I cannot stand my hair in my face. So I put this on too tight. It's like pulling my album. There we go. So oh, it didn't work this time. Anyway, I somehow locked it on, so you can just do that and don't pull it too tight because it's pulling my album a little bit. So do it kind of gentle. I have this is probably too short, and put it on there. But anyway, let me add some of my stuff inside. So I've got this here, this little pocket. And I've got more pockets just to show you. Again, you can add some really fun pictures here. Pictures in there. People always ask me, this could be inside your journal. This is actually amazing for inside of a journal. And then now we have that pocket. And on this page before, I had actually added like this. You could put this on here, make it your little receipt gift holder list thing where you can write everyone you need to shop for and put the receipts in here so you know what you got or any returns. What did I do in here? Let me see. And I think I'll put this over here. So this is how fun, right? Let me see. This I wish I could fix. If anything, you can just literally tie it. Hold on, I gotta get a different thing. You can tie it and make a little knot, or you can loop it like this. There's just a billion ways you could do this. So, okay, I've got to figure this out, how I closed it. But when you figure it away, you let me know. But anyways, I hope you like this, guys. I hope you have a long weekend. For those who are not in the States, I still hope you have a lovely weekend and use this album for fun. And I cannot wait to hear what you're going to use it for. All right, guys. Thanks so much.